Hello my beautiful Capricorn, this is fireof, and let's see how your twin flame, soulmate or your partner or anyone with whom you're dealing with right now thinks about you emotionally. Okay, so here are your cards and they're getting shuffled for you guys. How this particular person feels about my beautiful Capricorn, and emotionally guys, not thinking and emotional, it's totally two different things. How this particular person feels about Capricorn. Okay guys, two cards are popped out. Okay guys, with this card what I see is that this particular person right now is thinking that he need to cut something out of his or her life. Okay, and he definitely wants you Capricorn, and anyhow, in any sense, whatever trouble he or she wants, because this particular person wants you deadly. He wants to recognize your relationship with everyone, towards his family, friends, everyone. Depend upon your situation guys. If you are in school, if you're in business, if you are in job, anything. Okay, this particular person wants you to choose him above others Capricorn. This particular person wants a victory over you. He or she wants only you and only you. Okay Capricorn, with these two cards what I see is that you might be dealing with an air sign or fire sign. Okay, this particular person is rushing towards you and he or she is going to propose you. What else? Okay, what I see with this card, this particular person was holding back in the past and was not expressing his or her emotional feelings towards you, my beautiful Capricorn. Or it may be you Capricorn, because this card symbolizes an earth sign. Okay, but definitely this particular person is rushing towards you and want to tell you how much he or she loves you. This particular person might be spying on you on your social media, or for example Facebook, Instagram, anything, and collecting information a lot about you guys. This particular person really loves you and wants to be with you forever and ever. He wants you in his or her life guys, and he wants to move, and he wants to cut everything out of your relationship, which is hurting this relationship a lot. Okay, this particular person is coming towards you to get you in his or her arms. Okay, this particular person sees you as a go-getter, a leader who takes everything in a one go. This particular person sees you as a passionate person who can do whatever he or she wants guys. This particular person is coming towards you and going to propose to you that he loves you the way he proposed a particular inside of his feeling. This particular person is rushing towards you and going to demand through that, yeah, do you love me? Because I love you. Yes or no? I want to know the truth. This particular person is going to demand the clarity. He wants to speak the truth. He wants to listen the truth from you. If he says I love you, then he wants to listen that if you love him or not. And this communication is going to be very much direct, because what this particular person thinks that you might be having a lot of options, or he might be having a lot of options, and this particular person wants to choose something, because this card talks about clarity and truth. Definitely this communication is going to be very much hard, but definitely in the end this communication is going to be very much cool. This particular person really loves you. He wants you with the Six of Sun, that is 6 of Wands. He wants clarity with the Ace of Swords. Okay, definitely with this Knight, he is very passionate about you. With this 7 of Cups, that is 7 of Moons, it talks about somebody here has a lot of option, guys. Definitely he wants to cut. And what this card in this position talks about, in this reading, talks about something is going to rush towards you and you don't know what is coming towards you. This card is going to change everything, your life upside down. That means if you have not heard about this person in a couple of days, a couple of weeks or month, this particular person is going to sweep you out of your feet and going to ask you or going to propose you. Would you like to marry me? Because I love you. What do you think about me? So emotionally, this particular person really loves you, Capricorn. From his bottom of his heart, he wants to win you for him or for her. Okay, so this was all about his emotional feelings towards you, my beautiful Capricorn. Now let's see what this particular person wants from you. Okay, what this particular person wants from my beautiful Capricorn. What this particular person wants. What this particular person wants. Oh, what this particular person wants. Wow, honeymoon. This particular person really wants to marry you, Capricorn, and he wants to go and travel. Or this particular person is traveling towards you. He is really want to be with you for the rest of his or her life, Capricorn. This particular person wants to be with you right away, right now. This honeymoon card says this particular person wants to marry you and you only. Okay, this person is going to be there for you forever and ever. Okay, this particular person wants a marriage, honeymoon and all that stuff. Okay, now let's see what are their blockages. What are their blockages? What are their blockages? Okay, what are their blockages? What are their blockages? And what are their blockages? Oh, what are their blockages? Oops. Oh, what are their blockages? Blockages. Okay. Oh, cards are not coming out. What are the blockages? Oh, okay, 3 cards pop out. Okay, so guys, what I see with this card. Okay, for some of you, it will be 6th December is really important. I can see 4th of December and 7th of December. That is 4, 6 and 7th of December is really important for you guys. Okay, with this card, what I see, this particular person has hurt you, or you might be got hurt. Okay, the blockage is that this particular person might be hurt in the past by someone, or Capricorn, you might have hurt this particular person in the past, and because of that, this particular person is not that much open to you. Okay, and he or she might have covered his heart or her emotion. Okay, and with this card over here, this particular person might have walked away from you in the past because of this heartbreak. Okay, because he or she was fed up with you in the past on some type of argument, what I see. Okay, because with this card over here, Capricorn, what I see that you might have argued with this particular person regarding some gossips or rumors, or someone has accused in this situation, okay, to someone that you have done this and you have done this, betrayed, you have cheated me, or you have spread the rumors or something. Someone is defending in here, guys. It may be you or your partner, guys. Someone is feeling really heavy, but with this card, the blockages here is that someone was hurt in the past, and because of that, someone has left the situation, guys. Okay, and someone has left the situation, And with the next card, it talks about some sort of gossips and rumors. Definitely guys, this is a big blockage for you guys, for some of you. Okay guys, now let's see what are their hopes and fears, guys. What are their hopes and fears? Okay, Capricorn. Oh, what are their hopes and fears, guys? What I see with this card. Okay guys, what I see with this card, that this particular person whom you're dealing wants to express his emotions or his loves towards you. Okay, this particular person might be hurt in the past so much that you can't even think, or vice versa, you might be hurt by this particular person. Okay, or this particular person might be thinking that you are untrustworthy person, or you might be thinking about this particular person. But the person who has got hurt is definitely, guys, is really emotionally and sensitive person, I can see. Or this particular person still have a really extreme feeling for you, but he doesn't know that you might be having this feeling towards him, or if you reject his offer, or vice versa. You might be thinking, if you approach this particular person, Capricorn, and that particular person might reject you. And definitely with this particular card, someone is going to approach you, Capricorn. If this particular person has hurt you, if this particular person whom you are dealing with, Capricorn, has hurt you, definitely he or she is going to offer you his cup of love. Though this cup of love might be empty filled, half empty, but still he or she is going to offer this cup of love to you, my dear Capricorn. And because of this judgment card here, this particular person is going to ask you to forgive him or her. Definitely some of you might be dealing with a fire sign, most probably a Sagittarius, or a water sign also, guys, for some of you. Definitely this particular person is going to apologize you and demand you and forgiveness from you. Okay, and wants you to change your verdict. Or you might be going to approach this particular person if you have hurt this particular person in the past, and going to ask for forgiveness. Okay. Oh wow, Two of Cups. Definitely, guys, there was a lot of love between you two, guys. With this card, what I see is that you really love this particular person a lot, Capricorn, and this particular person really loves you a lot, and he doesn't want you to go away from his life. Okay, that's why this particular person wants a forgiveness from you, guys. Definitely, guys, this particular person wants you and you. Okay, that's why this particular person is going to offer his cup of love towards you and only you, because this particular person really loves you with this Two of Cups. Guys, definitely this reading is going very passionately, guys. This particular person really fears of losing you, or vice versa, Capricorn. You might be fearing of losing that particular person, because you love this particular person from your bottom of your heart. You love this particular person mentally, emotionally, and physically. You want to see this particular person, every time. You want to be with this person, or that particular person want to be with you every moment. You both are totally spiritually connected, guys. Totally spiritually connected. But someone needs to forgive. Okay, to someone, the person who is going to ask for forgiveness, please forgive that particular person, because you two are spiritually connected, guys. Definitely, you both are soulmates and made for each other, guys. So this particular person is going to approach you, Capricorn, and his hope is that you will forgive him with this Judgment card. He fears of losing you, Capricorn. Okay, let's see what are their next action. What are their next actions towards my beautiful Capricorn? What are their next actions? What are their next action towards my beautiful Capricorn? What are their next action towards my beautiful Capricorn? What are their next action? What are their next action towards? Oh, so many cards. So many cards. Okay, guys, I am going to take those cards which has really important. Okay, which I have seen. Okay. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Okay, so guys, what I see with this card, this particular person is really feeling stagnated with this hangman, okay, because he really loves you and he wants to be with you, okay. With this star card, what I see is that this particular person see you as his light at the end of the tunnel, or a star who always show the right direction, okay. And with this magician card, what I see that this particular person, Capricorn, is ready to be with you. And with this temperance card, what I see that this particular person is now has realized that how much you are important in his or her life. In his or her life, Capricorn, you balance this particular person's life, and this particular person cannot live without you, okay. And with this devil card in a row, guys, this particular person is very much sexually attracted towards you. Capricorn, this particular person is very much sexually attracted towards you, and that's why this honeymoon card was there, guys. So this was the reading for you, my Capricorn. Bye, take care.